Exposed.
She's pregnant with my twins, but I need to tell her it's 2 females that I'm dealing with.
I have a video.
Because that's just crazy.
Nasty. More, honey.
I'm tired. I'm not taking it no more.
The way that I feel is I need you to be a sister to me.
And I just want to be around both of y'all.
Right now.
Thanks for coming in and thanks for watching. An upcoming wedding is wonderful to anticipate, unless bombshell secrets and hating relatives can turn those wedding dreams into a living nightmare. Please welcome Devontae to the show. Devontae, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, you, Bill?
All right. Devontae, the truth will set you free. Why are you here today?
Well, Bill, I'm here today because I'm dealing with this girl named Kia. I swear to God, I love her. She's the best woman you could ever ask for.
You love Kia?
I love her, all my heart. But
you put a ring on it.
Yeah.
In other words, you want to get married.
Correct.
You're engaged to be married.
Yes, but before I can get engaged with her, it's another step that I need to take, and it's something I need to get off my chest because I can't take that step.
You can't take the pressure. And right now, isn't it true that Kia is pregnant?
Yes, it's true that she's pregnant.
With your child?
Yes, she's pregnant with my child right now.
Twins, in fact.
She's pregnant with twins.
She's baking 2 right now. Right now.
And I always take care. She already got 2 other children. I already take care of them. They love me. They call me daddy. You know, like I said, I can't.
It's wonderful. And Kia's in isolation. She didn't hear a word of what you're about to say. Is that right?
That's correct.
Are you okay, man? Are you okay?
Right now, I'm just real nervous. I'm scared about how she's gonna take it. I feel like she honestly might leave me, but that's another reason why I'm here, because I hope you all can help me with it.
And so Kia thinks you came here to take a lie detector test.
Correct.
And you were supposed to get on the box.
Supposed to.
And so you purposely had sex with your fiance's girlfriend, and then you got her pregnant. You got twins. You got 3 of them baking right now. You got 3.
It's like I'm gonna have them just like boom, boom, boom.
But you're also cheated with another woman that Kia is not aware of and doesn't know.
Correct.
Whose name must go nameless because she's not here.
Correct.
And so you want to divulge all
of it all at once, to get it all off my chest.
Get it all out.
Take this next step with Kia and just be done with it, because I don't want a relationship with Tia. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, it was just on some one night type stuff, but that one night ended up with her
a second night, and a third night.
Just doing it again.
4th night, and a 5th night. And Kia's sister is here because she's got issues with you too. She thinks you're a pretty good guy, and she doesn't know. So Kia's sister, your fiance, doesn't know about these other 2 girls, doesn't know that you were dating Kia's best friend and she's pregnant. So you got to get it all out today.
Get it all out. Just put everything out there in the open so I can take this next step with Kia, so I can be a good husband to her and a good baby father to my children that's coming out. Like I said, just want to get it all over.
Will she be a quiet, understanding woman when she hears all this?
No.
What's going to be her reaction, do you think?
Man, I honestly think she's going to flip out.
She might have an issue. Ladies, could you imagine a woman, a fiancé, having an issue with this? Please welcome Devontae's fiancé, Kia, to the show. Kia, come on out. How you doing, honey?
I'm doing fine.
Now, Kia, why are you here today?
Well, Bill, I'm here today because my fiancé, Devontae, has been doing like a lot of little
shady stuff,
fishy things.
What are they? Give me some.
Shut up, Devontae. Let me talk.
I want to hear she came here to get answers today. In fact, you're pregnant with his twins.
Yes, I am.
And some shady stuff's been going on.
Oh, let me tell you about it, Bill.
Give me 2 or 3.
Okay. 4 o'clock in the morning one night, we landed in the bed asleep, so I hear ding, ding, ding. I'm like, what is that? That's his text message, like when he getting the message. So I'm like, who you texting? He like, my mother. So I'm like, your mother. Devontae, you think I'm stupid? So I go to the bathroom, and then stop looking at me like that. I go to the bathroom, I come back, I look at his phone, all the messages is gone. If you was texting your mother, why would you delete the messages, though? Like, you got something to hide, though.
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that.
It was like that, Devontae. What was it like?
What it was, look, I got a female best friend. Now, me and her, we just cool. I swear to God, it's just strictly.
The lies, Devontae, the lies.
Strictly just talking. There's nothing
so why
more,
would you delete the messages, Devontae? Why?
Because listen, you already gonna have a problem with it anyway.
So why would you do it? So why would you do it, though?
First of all, please welcome Sharice, who is Kia's sister. Now, in addition to this video, this is Kia's best friend, Tia, who just disclosed that she's been cheating with your fiancé and is pregnant with his child. Devontae, the floor is yours. Do some talking.
Okay, listen. I love you a lot, right?
Devontae,
okay.
the lie.
Listen. Not talking to you.
Devontae, I don't care.
Not talking to you.
I don't care.
Listen.
You were backstage listening. You couldn't take it anymore.
No, heck no.
The stage is yours, Devontae. Go ahead.
Really, though, my best friend, Devontae?
Listen. It was the night. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. It was the night that we had left the party. I went to the house. She was there. And
it wasn't just one night, Devontae. It was many nights.
It was afterwards. It happened afterwards again, but it was
many times.
It was out of spite.
I ain't trying to hear nothing. Y'all took a bit together. I ain't trying to hear nothing.
Listen, I don't even want to be with her. That's the thing about it. I don't want to be with her, though. I want to be with you.
No, you should have thought about that night when you was...
Okay, it was out of spite. I was drinking. I was intoxicated. That's really all it was.
I'm not trying to hear nothing. My best friend, though.
Tell her how much you love me.
When did you want to do that?
Because you can't love somebody if you cheat.
Devontae, if you love me, first of all, you wouldn't have did that. My best friend, though, man, why her, though?
I was already trying to...
Sharice, there might be more.
Sit down. Because at the end of the day, no, cut that short. At the end of the day, it don't matter. You can't sit up and cheat on her with the bum from the... Come on.
Wait a minute now, there's more to this story. Devontae, you've not gotten it all out yet.
Not only...
What else you got to say, Devontae?
There's more, honey. There's more.
What else you got to say, Devontae?
Talk about the other chick. Talk about the other chick.
Listen.
Devontae, really though?
Why she even here?
There were at least two women involved.
Devontae, really?
Not only was it
And you better not touch her.
Devontae,
I also cheated on you with a girl that I had met in the bar. I met her before I met you.
No names, don't get physical. Don't get physical. Let's get it all.
Almost did.
Sharice, let's give him a chance, honey. Explain about both women. Her best girlfriend is pregnant. Okay. She's pregnant with your twins. Plus, you had a third chick. Describe that relationship.
Okay. No.
Do some talking.
It was just honestly just a one-night type thing. Although it was
to say
more than one time, it's nothing like that. Like I said, I don't want neither one of them. You the only person that I want.
Cool. Devontae, I don't want nothing else to do with you. I'm done. My best friend, though, Devontae.
She's pregnant.
I'm tired of crying, Devontae. Everything else. I'm tired. I'm tired, Devontae. I'm not taking it no more. I'm not. My best friend, though, Devontae. Is you serious? My best friend, though, Devontae.
The point of me bringing you on here and telling you on here was hoping that they can help us work on the politics.
They should have helped you when you were screwing around. That's what they should have done.
Wait a minute now. Did you sleep with one of Tia's exes? Did you?
Yes, I did. But it wasn't even nothing like that, though, Bill. Let me tell you.
She did that for revenge. She said she did that to you for revenge because you slept with one of her exes.
He never even slept with her. They never even had sex, the boy that I messed around with.
Everyone sit down. Let's get all the story out.
They didn't.
We got to get it all out. Kia, we got to get it all out. Hold on. Let me help you out. Let me help you out, Devontae. Let me help you out a little bit.
No, please.
Now, as I understand it, according to Tia, you slept with one of her exes, and she did this to you to get revenge on you.
I got her.
You got her?
Yeah, I got her.
But listen, I don't want to be with her.
Devontae, I'm not trying to hear none of that.
The only thing that's complicated in the situation is the fact that she's having a baby. But other than that,
well, hold on, honey. You're pregnant. You're a pregnant woman with twins.
Sharice,
calm down. Sharice, what do you have to say?
Y'all already got good history. Babies on the way, and my nephews. You feel me?
Of course.
So why? No, don't try to rub her stomach because this is serious.
Go ahead, Sharice.
Why would you, of all people, bang Tia,
my best
friend? We've been like this since how many years?
My best friend,
she believed in you, Devontae. She believed in you.
Like I just
y'all been smiling in my face. We've been going out to eat. We've been going to the movies, though. Y'all been playing me like a fool, though, for real, though, Devontae.
But listen,
and Sharice, you believed in this man, didn't you?
I believe
you loved him.
But
no,
let me say this.
At the same time, we don't even necessarily know if it's mine or not.
At the same time, nothing. It shouldn't be a possibility.
I understand.
No, you don't understand nothing. My best friend, though, Devontae, is you serious? Out of all people, her though, like, is you serious, Devontae?
Listen.
No, listen to what?
Keep talking, Devontae. Keep talking.
You not sorry. You start for a boyfriend, a baby father. You're sorry. I'm cool. I don't want nothing to do with you.
That's why.
That's all I want to know.
Nothing. I'm cool.
Let's hear from Sharice, because you're connected, but not...
no type of way that we can work
You
it out.
love
No,
this
we're
man.
not working on nothing.
With all my
Nothing
heart.
at
Like,
all.
he's my own little brother. You feel me?
He's a good man.
At the end of the day, it's like, I can't believe you mess with chicks from our circle, though.
Tia, though.
From our circle.
It was lust.
And
It wasn't love. It was
it's
lust.
heartbreaking
Right,
because
exactly.
it's
It was-
like,
it was
come
out
on
of
now,
spite.
those are like our
I got
sisters.
you and I got her too.
And
Those are like
it's
our
like your
sisters.
sister.
I don't
He
wanna be
impregnated
with her.
like your sister. I mean,
And then you ain't even use no protection, though.
Nasty.
Then you ain't need protection,
nasty.
though. What if she would have had something,
No
though,
protection,
Bill?
no
Yeah, he would have
protection.
brought it back to me and his babies, though. What type of stuff is that, though?
Well, on
You
the brighter
try-
side, she didn't have nothing. But
You being
I was
funny?
Just, I was
Is you
just
being
drunk.
funny?
No, I'm not,
You're not-
being drunk. I'm not being funny.
did you
I was-
think she
I
was going to
just
forgive
drunk.
you, Devontae? Did you really think
though?
that?
Did you
I
think
was
I was going to forgive you for this?
I really was hoping that you would, because, like I said, I don't want to be with her. You the one that I want.
I ain't trying to hear Devontae. I'm not.
You're
Let's
better
take a
off.
short break. A lot
so
more
there's no
coming
way
up.
we
Stay
can-
right there.
Tia, though. I don't blame you to be calm down.
No, I know. Come my best friend.
We
though.
got
like,
her.
Really, though.
I got her. I got her when I go home. It ain't over, baby. I got you.
Two sisters divided by a fiancé.
Always an argument between you two, and I just want to be around both of y'all.
What you say, I do. But before that, there's one difficulty. The bride-to-be's sister is saying, oh, no, don't do it. Please welcome Liz to the show. Liz, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right, Liz. Why are you here today?
I'm here today because my sister has a boyfriend or baby daddy or whatever you want to call him.
He's
for the
both.
day.
He's-
He's both. He's all that, ain't he? But I just think he's not good enough for her, and I feel like she needs to come back to her family and just realize that we are what she needs, or find someone that's going to be good to her.
You think he's trying to take her away from the family?
In a sense, I think, like, I can't really say what happens behind closed doors between them or whatnot, but I feel like she puts us on the back burner. As I can speak on myself, like, me and her are really close, as in sister-wise, and I feel like she puts us on the back burner for this guy, and she doesn't come around and bring the kids around whenever him or her are good. That's what makes it
You
so
think
bad.
Demetrius is terrible for your sister?
I think so.
Why? Give me some examples.
I think that he's terrible because he doesn't work. He doesn't have really any income coming in right
He's
now.
a bum?
I think so.
He's a bum, doesn't work.
She supports everything that he does. and
She provides the money, the love, the affection.
Everything.
She does everything.
And
He
she's
does
just really
nothing.
too good for him. I really feel like that. And, like, if he was to step up and do what he needs to do, I feel like as a man for her, then maybe it'll work out. You know, that's her relationship. That's her life. You know what I'm saying? She's a grown woman. But at the same time, I feel like she should be with her family sometimes. You
Well,
know
who
what I mean?
provides food and diapers for the baby now?
I help my sister out with
You
that.
do?
When she calls me and she's like, hey, I need this, that, and a third, if I got it, she
Where's
can have
he?
it anytime.
Where's
That's a good question.
Like, he's
I don't know.
everywhere but being a good baby
He's
daddy.
there with his kids sometimes, like a lot of the times, you know, but I feel like financial-wise, he could try a little bit harder.
But your sister says to you, leave us alone.
She don't even say that. She doesn't say nothing because she doesn't come around when him and her are okay. It's only times when they're not
Well, maybe
okay
they're
is when
deeply
they're
in
around.
love and they want to express their love in private.
Whatever. I don't care about that. She just, I don't know. I just don't feel like they're good for each other.
Does she
Like,
complain to you?
Yes, she does.
What does she say to you
she
about
says
the-
that she's not happy. She's just tired of being around him. She wants to do her own thing. She can't go out when she wants to. She can't go out to eat with me when I want her to. Like, I mean, and I just don't really understand it. So
And
if
you-
I can get a good, clear understanding of it, I would love to.
You
hear it.
love Michelle.
I love her to death.
And
That's
you
my
want
baby.
her to be happy.
All the time.
And she's going down the wrong path. She's going to walk down the wrong aisle.
And she's got a lot of things going for her, and I just don't want her to throw it away for something that she
She's
could.
ruining her life with
I
Demetrius.
think so.
Terrible guy, a bum.
I
Please
think
welcome
so.
Liz's sister, Michelle, to the show. Michelle, come on out.
Like that. You need to stay out of my relationship.
because
No,
I
the
feel-
main thing
I'm
is
listening.
the main thing is that you just need to be that support system in my sister.
But when I try
and
to
I don't
give you
need
that,
you
though,
to
what do you
interfere.
do?
Every
You turn
time
around
it's
and you
back
come
and
and
forth,
complain
back
to me
and forth.
about it.
You need to understand. It's
Well,
like a
stop
tug of war.
complaining about it
I'm
then.
complaining to you, but you need to be there for me
When
and
I
just
try
let
to
me
be there for
vent.
you, what do you
Let me
do?
vent
What
to
do you
you.
do?
Let me vent to you and let
Okay.
me get like.
Sisters do that. They vent to each other, right?
Right.
And
But so when I try to give you advice, you turn around, it's like a
But
slap in my
still,
face.
you see, we've been
Every
together
time.
this long. You introduced us,
I
and that's the
did.
crazy thing.
That's your fault then.
I did do
That's
that.
your fault. You did it.
Let's not get it twisted. It was more or less my friend friend, the guy that I was with, he was friends with him, and that's how it kind of came along. She was my sister. He's seen her.
Are you jealous about her having Demetrius and you don't?
If you only seen my exes, you would have been like,
I don't know what.
Demetrius told me that he thinks you want him, and you want to break them up so you can move in with Demetrius.
I don't know what rock he hit his head on his way over here, but he's got another thing coming.
Have a seat here, ladies. Now, tell me some examples. Michelle, describe your relationship with Demetrius. How good is it? How bad is it?
We've had our rocky times.
And you got a baby with him.
Yes, but he's been there since I had my oldest son, since he was 2 months. So he's pretty much helping me with both of my kids.
But what about supporting the child? I understand that Liz is spending her money.
He's had 3 open heart surgeries, and he's trying to get his disability together. And when she comes in and says, I hope he dies, he can go and get hit by a car, you know, that really
Liz, did you say that? He's going to get hit by a truck?
He can fall off
a large
the side
truck
of
or a small truck? A big truck?
It wouldn't even faze me. But it's because I don't care more or less about him. I love my sister. I want my sister to be happy. And when she turns around and she's crying and she's upset because of something that he's not doing right, yes, I have a big problem with that.
I'm venting to you. I get upset about some things, but you see, I want to work it out with him. So my main thing is, what is bothering you about him, so that way we can get over that, because he's in our family. We have a child together. We're in this area. We're in this box for the rest of our life. He's there, and I need you to respect that and us to get along, because I feel like I'm constantly getting tugged this way and that way. I never get to come over there with you because it's always an argument between you two, and I just want to be around both of y'all.
What kind of arguments do they get into, honey? Is it terrible to get the man you love? You're trying to break him up.
And she knows why. Because him and her did some really wrong. You gonna say somebody that I love and I care about, and take them to another woman at your house, and then you don't say nothing to me?
It wasn't even like that. They were talking.
What was it like?
They were talking before we even got together.
You even involve yourself and take yourself over there and go pick him up?
I'm not gonna tell him he's a grown man. I didn't put a gun to his head and say, walk over there, go talk to him.
You're my sister.
Do
You
that.
came and got him from my house and took him over there.
He called and you said, I'm going to hang with Demetrius today.
Don't play with me.
But don't act like you were all extra 100% with him either.
Don't play with me, Michelle.
Miss Demetrius is tearing the sisters apart. But why would you tell Demetrius that Michelle is cheating with another man? Why would you do that? That's trying to break them up, isn't it?
Because they tried to hit me with that same bomb, and the only way that I found out about it is because he decided he wanted to be bulletproof that day and decided he wanted to drop a bomb on me because he's drunk, and I'm defending you because he said something rude to you on why we even started arguing. And so he was like, yeah, that's why me and your sister took your man to go mess with another woman at our house or whatnot.
It's always y'all going tit for tat, tit for tat.
The subject, she believes Demetrius is horrible. Demetrius is a bum. Demetrius has difficulties. And she believes Demetrius is doing some things he shouldn't be doing, and she knows you're doing things you shouldn't be doing that Demetrius doesn't know about.
But like what?
He knows about it now, me taking you to go cheat on him.
She took you to go cheat on Demetrius. Isn't it something, Demetrius? I don't want to cause any problems here, but should Demetrius know what's going on? Come on now, honey, get it all out.
Whenever I went over there and I cheated on him, we weren't together at that time. We had broke up.
You were on a timeout, Tia.
We were on a timeout, and
for what, 2 days?
But
2 days?
It's how it comes out, like, for her to find out that about her boyfriend and for him to find that out about me, it's always them arguing, and I'm in the background. It's just like
her and Demetrius
go
at.
What starts the argument, though, Michelle? Because he's disrespectful to you. He doesn't treat you right. That's what starts the argument.
But let me handle that. I just need you. I know you're my older sister and you want to protect me and everything. But sometimes just let me do me. He's my man. I have to handle that somehow, and you just need to be that support system. And that I'm big into you. And
you can vent to me all day, but you have no control over my reaction. Well, I guess that's what you need to do. So don't be mad at me about my reactions to that. Because when I just try to talk to you, and then he turns around and tries to be disrespectful in my face, and you expect me not to say nothing.
Liz, let's do this. The groom-to-be is here. He has a lot to say to you. Stick around. The groom-to-be is next. Stay right there.
The confrontation you've been waiting for.
I just want to know why you have to keep getting in our relationship.
Liz, why is that?
She puts me there.
And
I don't like the way that you talk to her and the way that you act towards her.
Sends this sister feud into overdrive.
I want Demetrius for the whole world to know. Liz does not want Demetrius.
The way that I feel is I need you to be a sister to me. Not my boss, not going to tell me what to do.
one more secret gets spilled.
You need to start being honest. That's what you need to do, Michelle.
Exactly, Michelle.
That's what
I'm telling you, though, because we're in a
What am I
relationship,
not telling you?
Do you hate your loved one's mate? Will you do whatever?
Your own business, stay out of your sister's business, get your own boyfriend.
Today's about loving sisters. Is it possible, Michelle, that Liz sees things with Demetrius in your relationship that you can't see because of your emotional love for Demetrius? That she objectively sees things that you can't see because you let your heart overrule your head. Is that possible?
It's very possible. It might be like that, but the way that she communicates it to me, don't yell it. Just tell me, like, if it's something, is it?
What? I always talk to you about that stuff.
What happens when she drinks?
I don't always yell
alcohol?
at you.
Doesn't she look at Demetrius differently when she has a lot of alcohol in her?
It fuels off of her anger. Her anger starts getting the best of her, and they start the tit for tat and arguing. It's always like
too
that,
much.
and you know it is. That's why we never go out to the club anymore. That's why we.
Since when did we figure this
Whenever
out?
you
I didn't know that because you drink just as much as I do. So
I
what do you
drink.
mean?
I don't even drink beer.
What do you mean? We go out together. We have a good time, Shell. You ain't never one time.
All three of us.
You ain't never. We done went out together a bunch of
We
times
have went out a few
before.
times, but whenever it comes to you wanting to do something and Demetrius be this way or says something like this, that's how a big argument. It's always little tit for tats. You might be drunk at the time, but
Let's
I'm
meet the
there.
man,
I
the
don't
groom to
drink.
be. Please welcome Michelle's fiance, Demetrius, to the show. Demetrius, come on out.
Hey, look, I love both of y'all. I love your sister from the point that you put me onto her with my best friend. We've been cool ever since me and Michelle broke up and she had her first child. She got along with her baby daddy, and that's what you wanted her to do, get taken care of by somebody in the military. I'm sorry I don't have a job. I done had 3 open heart surgeries. But in 2010, when your sister was with me, I had a job the whole year taking care of her.
You worked in 2010.
Well, I ain't worked since then because of my disability. But at the same time, I still do what I got to do for Michelle and the kids. The cars she have, the houses that we done had, and the furniture and everything come from me. I might not have the money, but a mutual thing in a relationship, me and her are
Have a
working
seat,
out.
Demetrius. Have a seat.
And I just want to know why you have to keep getting in that relationship.
Liz, why is
She
that?
puts me there.
I
And
understand.
I
She
don't
puts
like
her
the way
there.
that you talk to her and the way that you act towards her. And I think it's really disrespectful. And for me to just sit there and listen to that,
I feel
it
it's
will never
disrespectful
happen.
for you
It will
to
never
jump
happen.
into our arguments. I know.
Well, put me
You
there
put
then.
your-
But
As long
look,
as y'all
nobody
argue,
put you
when
there.
y'all ain't
Nobody
good,
put you
she comes
there.
straight to my house. She calls me, hey, Udi, let's do this. Hey, Udi, let's do that.
But we have to work on that. And I want
Well,
you
she
to
needs to
understand.
fix
I feel like you're the only
Okay,
person I
but
can
if
talk to. I
Michelle
don't have any
you in-
friends, so when we get
Okay,
an
so don't be
argument,
mad
I
at
do
me.
call you.
Well, don't be
But
mad at me
when
when I
I call
respond
you
to
and
it
talk to you. I'm
then.
calling you to vent. I'm calling you to talk about what's wrong with me.
What, Demetrius, what do you want to say to Liz? Because she loves Michelle. They've been together
Exactly. I know that. That's her sister.
It's hard to interfere in the sister.
I never kept Michelle from coming to see you or nothing like
That's the way
that.
she makes it seem.
Yeah,
So that
okay,
might be
it
a
make it seem like
misunderstanding
I don't come
with the way
around. I don't come around over there
when y'all are good,
because
right?
yes, when
right.
we're good.
When y'all are good, you
Because
don't
I
come
don't
around.
No,
Don't bring the
because
kids
you have
around.
bad things to
Don't
say
answer the
about
phone.
him.
I mean, but
Demetrius,
why
do you want
though?
this
So they would make
sister
it
in
even
any way?
better?
There's an allegation
That would make
here.
it even better, though.
Me and her sister used to be best friends. When me and my best friend, he moved away, and me and her, well, they had broke up. My best friend and her had broke up.
So you and Liz are very
and we
close.
was still cool. Even when me and Michelle wasn't together, I used to come to their house, and me and her used to chill.
Are you a little jealous then that these two got together and not you two?
I didn't say that. I don't
She's
know
jealous.
what it
She
is.
think-
Because me and Michelle got
I
back
don't
together.
care.
You're jealous.
and had
What
a
I'm here
child.
about is my sister and the way that she feels about things. If she
Okay,
comes to me and she
I
tells me that
understand
she's
that.
not happy with
Do you
this,
know
I'm
Liz
gonna
wants
always
you?
have a problem.
Liz wants you.
I don't want Demetrius for the whole world to know. Liz does not want
Basically,
Demetrius.
the way that I feel is I need you to be a sister to me, not my boss.
thought
You're
that's
my
what I
older
was
sister.
doing.
You're not my leader. You're not going to tell me what to do. I just need you to be there for me whenever I talk to you. Let me vent you. Let me talk. I need y'all.
We working on our relationship, but you got to understand where she coming from too, though, because I know you go back to Liz and say certain things about our relationship, but when she come and argue with me about it and you don't say nothing, then I'm all alone in the argument.
What'd you feel about Liz when she drove your fiancé to meet some other dude? What'd you feel about that?
I mean, I was hurt because I felt like Michelle should have had more
And Liz should have been more loyal.
Yeah, she should have been more as a sister, not and getting her involved.
Do you
with
call
another dude
Michelle
so
dirty?
soon.
What kind of name?
I didn't get her involved in
I know that.
She asked me, let's clarify that.
It was you made her do that.
She
She
gave me
made her
gas
do it.
money
She
to
made
take her over there.
She
So
didn't
let's
make
make
me
sure that
do
we
it.
clarify
She
that.
didn't make me do was my coworker and we were talking, but me and Demetrius were at a bad time. She was with me at the time.
You shouldn't have done that on Demetrius.
But no,
I shouldn't have.
That's why I said I'm not heartbroken because what she did. Is the fact that
what kind of names do you call Michelle?
Herself. Because I really love her and I want to be her husband.
Do you call Michelle names that you shouldn't be calling?
Yes, I do, out of anger.
You know what kind of names?
Don't get me started. Like when she says that he calls mad and calls her that she says that she's stupid. Like we could be driving down the street and she might not get all the way over the lane. Like, oh, why'd you do that? And just like barking at her and yelling at her.
Is he verbally abusive to you, Michelle?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
sometimes.
is. I just
don't.
This woman's buying your kid Pampers and diapers, buying food.
She might have done bought my.
You haven't worked in
DJ some diapers 2 times.
Okay, I'm about.
Michelle, talk to me.
That boy cuffs.
Michelle, let me talk to Michelle.
Get out of here with that.
How bad is this relationship? How
you need to start being honest. That's what you need to do, Michelle.
Exactly, Michelle.
That's what you need to do.
Get it out, honey.
Being honest.
Get it out.
I'm telling you though, because we're in a
What am I
relationship,
not telling you?
Man, Michelle, it's a lot that you ain't told me. Just like that time y'all went to Tennessee, that's where it came up with me taking her boyfriend to our house to go chill with somebody else. Because y'all left me at the house
How
with
did I lie about Tennessee?
Because
How did I lie?
What woman I know that's gonna stay outside while she go in the house with her boyfriend?
Where were we at?
They were outside.
A lot more coming up. Stay right there. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Should Charisse and Liz butt out of their sisters' relationships? Call me with your answer to